I could never imagine in my wildest dreams that two places so close to each other could vary so vastly in law.
New Jersey's strict gun laws have the future of a Pennsylvania woman in jeopardy. Now, the late evening of October 4th was just like any other for Pennsylvania resident Meg Fellenbaum. It was 1 a.m. and she was driving through Warren County, New Jersey, to her girlfriend's parents' house. Meg has a license to carry firearms in the state of Pennsylvania and has so for about a decade.
All the firearms were legally owned and registered, and locked in the trunk.
Now, Meg pulled over in a parking lot to text her girlfriend that she was close to her destination. Then she heard a knock at her window. It was a New Jersey state trooper.
They said that they saw a bullet in my back seat.
Meg said that the trooper asked her to get out of the vehicle, and so other officers arrived on the scene and asked for consent to search Meg's vehicle. She denied them repeatedly, thinking that she wasn't breaking any laws. Now, they handcuffed Meg and took her to the state police barracks in Warren County. She was handcuffed to a bench where she said that she was just not treated with dignity.
I never thought I would be targeted for my sexuality, but I did find it just a little bit odd that they would ask me to clarify like what exactly I meant by girlfriend.
And denied her access to a phone call repeatedly.
I was treated like a criminal, and I really didn't understand. I asked to speak with a lawyer because I didn't understand what was happening multiple times. I mean, at one time I was just blatantly laughed at.
Morning came. They got a warrant from the judge in Warren County, and they searched Meg's car. They located Meg's 2 firearms and charged her with 5 felony counts and sent her to Warren County Jail, where she remained for an entire week. Now, Meg faces 5 to 10 years in prison for each of the firearms. There were 2, and get this, her ammunition were hollow point style bullets. In New Jersey, that is 1 year per bullet, and there were dozens, according to her. Now, the prosecutor's office offered Meg a plea deal of 5 years in prison. She turned that down. Meg and her attorney have requested the footage from the dash cam, the footage from inside of the police station where she said she was treated unfairly, and also, above all, that stray bullet that Meg had never seen. I contacted Warren County Prosecutor's Office. They are not speaking on this case as it's still active. Alexander Rubian, the president of the New Jersey Second Amendment Society, he gave me his take on how strict New Jersey gun laws are.
Governor Christie and the Attorney General came out with a directive to alleviate issues like this, that if a person with an out-of-state carry permit comes into New Jersey, makes an honest mistake, they would get automatic PTI. The prosecutor's office today defied and disobeyed those orders and had no interest to even hear about it.
Why wouldn't she just have given consent to search the car?
That is the big problem with what I'm learning on these Second Amendment cases is the laws differ so much within 5 miles on a state border that these people in Pennsylvania that are licensed to have firearms, they don't know the laws of the surrounding states.
Her license or her permit were expired, one of the two. So there again is another example how she
expired,
wasn't
yeah,
abiding
the
by the
licenses
law,
were expired.
abide by the law once
A
again.
firearm is not a lollipop. If you're going to have a weapon that can actually kill another person, then it's your responsibility to know what the laws are. There's no shortcut.
The big story here is that there was a directive by Governor Christie after Stephon J.C. Davis got a pardon and Shanine Allen got a pardon that said that if you're a legal firearms owner in another state and you cross state lines, that you should be immediately considered for PTI. That was not even a conversation with the prosecutor's office and the judge, and they're really upset about that.